Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to look at simultaneous equations and the objectives. We're going to solve simultaneous equations using the elimination method and specifically questions that have the same coefficient and the same sign. And then we're also going to solve problems using simultaneous equations. And let me start by saying what I share with you is the method that I use. I know that other persons, other teachers, other maybe YouTube videos are going to show you different methods for the elimination method, but let's get into it. So I have this first question and I'm asked to solve. X plus 6y is equal to 17. X plus 2y is equal to 9. Always label your equations. So equation 1 and equation 2. And here's a quick note. We need a pair of letters that have the same coefficients but different signs. Same coefficients but different signs. So what looks good to me is the x's. Like I can already see that they have the same coefficient of 1. But because their signs are not different, like they're both positive, I'm going to multiply equation 2 by -1. So I bring back equation 1, and then everything in equation 2 is going to be multiplied by -1. So I have x plus 6y equals 17, then negative x minus 2y equals -9. And notice that I multiplied every single term by the -1. And now that my signs are different, the x's have different signs. That's specifically what I'm looking at. They're the same coefficient of 1 and different signs. So I'm going to go ahead and add. What happens with the x terms is that they cancel each other out. So 6 plus -2y, 6y plus -2y gives me 4y. And then 17 plus -9 leaves me with 8. As I go through and solve, y is equal to 8 divided by 4. Y is equal to 2. Now I'm always writing steps to guide myself through this process. So I'm going to write the next step. Substitute y equals 2 in equation 1. So I'm going to bring back equation 1, of course. X plus 6y equals 17. I know 6y means 6 times y, so it really should be rewritten as x plus 6 times 2 equals 17. X plus 12 equals 17. X equals 17 minus 12. X is equal to 5. Now, before I can say I'm done, it's always safe to check. So I'm going to check using equation 2. Rewrite it, of course. X plus 2y is equal to 9. 5 plus 2 times 2 is equal to 9. And this is kind of starting to look and make sense. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. I know that I've done this correctly because 9 is equal to 9. Let's look at one more. But we're going to look at a question that needs to be rearranged first. So example 2, rearrange, then solve. I know that when it comes to standard form, I always have my x and y terms or my variable terms on the left-hand side, and then my constant terms are always on the right-hand side. So that first one, 9x is equal to -3y. That's going to become 9x plus 3y is equal to 0. And I used my inverse operations to move 3y, and that just left nothing there. In the second equation, nothing, which is why I wrote 0. In the second equation, I have 5x plus 3y plus 4 is equal to 0. I know in order to move that 4, I'm going to have to subtract 4 from both sides. So it becomes 5x plus 3y equals -4. And that's equation 2. Now let's always remember, I want to have a pair of letters that have the same coefficient but different signs. So I'm going to multiply equation 2 by -1. 9x plus 3y is equal to 0. -5x minus 3y is equal to 4. And each and every term in equation 2 was multiplied by -1. I'm going to go ahead and add. So 9 plus -5 just gives me 4x. The y terms are going to cancel each other out, and that's going to be equal to 4. 4x is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4 divided by 4. X is equal to 1. Now I'm going to substitute x is equal to 1 in equation 1. So 9x plus 3y is equal to 0. 9 times 1 plus 3y is equal to 0, which means 9 plus 3y is equal to 0. 3y is equal to 0 minus 9. 3y is equal to negative 9. Y is equal to negative 9 divided by 3. Y is equal to negative 3. So now I have two answers. X is equal to 1. Y is equal to negative 3. I'm going to check them. And we check using equation 2. 5x plus 3y is equal to negative 4. 5 times 1 plus 3 times negative 3 is equal to negative 4. Which gives me that 5 minus 9 is equal to negative 4. And that makes sense. Negative 4 is equal to negative 4. And so my two answers are correct. Alrighty, so I hope this video helped you in some way as you continue to work on solving simultaneous equations, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.